Okay, so to start this look, I'm just using tape, and then I'm taking the shades Sora and Frappe, and I'm buffing this into my crease to use as our transition shade. You can build this color up as much as you want, but I just wanted a light wash of color, nothing too crazy, just a regular transition shade. Okay, so now I'm taking the shade Mars, and oh my god, this shade is amazing. It blends so well. It's extremely, extremely, extremely pigmented, and depending on what colors you pair it with and how you build it, you can really change the color. So here I just left it normal, and it's like a really super deep raspberry cranberry red. Oh my god, I don't even know how to explain it, and it looks like it's super harsh, but it's not. It just blends so easy, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful shade. I did want to kind of make this semi-cut crease, so I'm just going back and forth, adding product, back and forth, adding more product, and just slowly, slowly building it up. If you take too much of this shade at once, you're really going to hurt yourself because it's just going to be a mess. And trust me on that, because I did that once and it was super hard to correct my mistake. So just make sure you're blending everything step by step and just taking a little bit at a time, and I promise you will be golden. And now I'm taking NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. I'm applying this as a base for the next color I'm going on top of, and I really found that the black made the Insomnia color really show through as like a blue green. Like, it just made the pigment insane on it, which you guys will see my reaction. It's kind of funny, but yeah. So I'm just blending this out with a little like duo fiber brush, because when I used my finger the first time, I didn't put it in here, but when I used my finger, I just felt like the black got washed away, and there's my reaction. So yeah, I'm just slowly building that, and sorry about my phone just going off, but just build this color Insomnia up. You can build it as much as you want. I found no problems with building this color, and there was no fallout, which I appreciate. And then here I'm just blending everything together to make sure there's no harsh lines at all, because we don't want harsh lines. Now I'm going in with the shade Aphrodite and Frappe. So I didn't take a ton of this. I just wanted to build up the outer V of my eye because I just kind of felt like it was lacking something. I don't know, that's just me. If you don't want to add more color to the outer V, then don't. You really don't have to. Just for me personally, I liked it. And then here I'm going in with the LA Girl Orange Concealer. I'm just going to be concealing my under eyes in dark circles. And this is MAC's Radiant Rose Prep and Prime Eye Pencil, I think it is. I don't know. It's Radiant Rose Primer or whatever it's called. Radiant Rose Highlighting Pen. And I'm just putting that on top of the orange concealer. And then here I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked Skin Green Color Corrector, and I'm just putting that places where I get my redness. And then this is a Smashbox Purple Color Corrector. I put this around my cheeks and stuff because that's where I have sallowness in my face. And then here I just like to blend out it with, that made no sense, I like to blend it out with a beauty blender. I like using a beauty blender when I blend out color correctors because I find that it's super smooth, and it just leaves your face looking really flawless and super airbrushed. For my foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick. I love this foundation. Oh my god, I love it, love it, love it. The only thing is it breaks me out, and when it breaks me out, it's very severe. Like, it is just terrible when it breaks me out, and it breaks me out every time I use it. So I'm trying to stay away from it now. I would use it occasionally, and then this last time I used it in this video, the next day my skin was just not having it. So that's super frustrating, but if this foundation works for you, you go girl. You're so lucky because it is honestly an amazing foundation. And then to cream contour, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in Fair, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's Fair. I like to take this just normal places you contour, and then I'm doing my nose with the same contour kit. I really enjoyed this contour kit. It's very, very creamy, buildable, and the colors really are very cool toned. I've tried a lot of cream contour products. Most of the ones I've tried have been super warm toned, but this one is just bomb. Like, if you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it. The pan size is huge, so you do get a lot of product. And then here I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm pretty sure my shade's the shade Fair Neutral. This stuff covers really, really good. It's super, super full coverage, and a little bit goes a very, very, very long way. Going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. It's like the loose one I'm using here. It's in the shade Fair something, I believe. It's the lightest shade because I'm using it to bake, and this stuff has been bomb to bake. I'm obsessed with it. It's super, super good. I'm very, very impressed with it. I highly recommend it. And then to just bronze up my skin and kind of set the cream contour, I'm taking Benefit Tula bronzer. I recently bought this and I actually am really, really enjoying it. It's more of like a reddish brown, which I like, because the chocolate bronzer from Too Faced I've been obsessed with is more like warm toned, and that's good for like what you're going for. But when I want a super contoured look, I love the Hoola. And then for my highlight, I'm first applying the Benefit High Beam. I cannot apply a highlight without this anymore. It's so weird. Like, when I don't wear High Beam, I just feel like my highlight is not popping. So yeah, I just like to apply this everywhere where I'm gonna go on top of with my normal powder foundation, and I love to blend it out with a damp micro beauty blender. These beauty blenders are definitely worth the money. I know a lot of people say they're pointless and they hate them, but I honestly cannot live without them, especially for blending out like a cream highlight. It's just amazing. I love them. Highly, highly, highly recommend them if you don't have them. If you have them, maybe you just, I don't know, maybe you're just on another level than me. But I don't know. I love them. And then my highlight is Anastasia Crushed Pearl from the Glow Kit. Her glow kits are amazing. The price is super cheap and there's a lot of product. So I'm just blending everything together to make sure there's no like harsh lines, or to make sure nothing's not blended. I always do this at least like 10 times on my face because I'm super anal about blending. And then for my lower lash line, I'm taking the shade Beaches and Cream and Sora, and I'm just applying that first as a base or as my transition for my lower lash line, because I am going to be going in with that Mars shade right here again. And I just wanted something to make all the colors just pull together and blend together and make sure they just went on super, super smooth. I'm taking this on a pencil brush because I didn't want to use a flat definer because I didn't want it exactly pressed against my lower lash line. I kind of want it to look smudgy. And then my mascara is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This stuff is bomb. Such a good mascara. The only thing is it does flake throughout the day. And then my lips are Rimmel London's East End Snob Liner. And the actual lip color is Kylie Cosmetics KOKO. This is a super, super pale pink, but it's actually really pretty. I was shocked by how much I liked it. It's actually my favorite one in her whole line. And then that completes this Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette tutorial. I hope you guys love it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys, I love you.